Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is Millennia in the Making episode 114. We're currently playing as Kaiser Wilhelm III, the cruel of the Holy Roman Empire. He's getting on a bit in age. He's the son of Kaiser Wilhelm the Great, who was Kaiser Wilhelm II, who himself is the grandson of Kaiser Wilhelm the First, who was known as the Fat, somewhat ironically. We're currently involved in two wars, the Holy Roman Holy War for Barcelona, which is coming along nicely, and the Holy Roman Holy War for Sinai, which is coming along nicely, though I am noticing this substantial amount of Chileanid armies. Just have a look at terrain in this area. Okay, so this is good. Mountains are good for us. Excellent. Another thing that I had noticed is with our recent purchase last episode of Town Infrastructure 4, we're no longer really getting much from where our Spy Master is at the moment. We're getting a little bit of church infrastructure here, a little bit of shipbuilding, which we don't care about, a little bit of popular custom. They're all very small amounts. So we're going to move him. I've already picked a location for him. If you can see here, Constantinople has light infantry and cavalry 4. Also some shipbuilding, which, you know, whatever. And they also have a tiny amount of popular customs and church infrastructure, and a decent amount of tolerance. So we're going to be moving our Spy Master to Constantinople. Now, additionally, with that change, so you can see we are getting a lot of construction here. I don't care about construction. And we're getting a lot of light infantry, cavalry, all that sort of good stuff. So, now we need to move our councils around a little bit more. We can't move our military guy around for another couple of months, but we're going to set him to research military tech in Oberbayern, because that will increase these rates here, which is good for us. And we're also going to change what our steward is doing. See, currently he's in Oberbayern researching economy tech. That is only improving this and this. Don't care. So instead, we're going to send him up to Niederbayern to do the same thing. And that will, you know, increase the economy spread up there. And from there we can branch out to the rest of our domains if we so wish. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's keep going. I do want to keep a little bit of an eye out down here, because I am wary of those large armies that we can no longer see because we moved our Spy Master. He was giving us some line of sight there. Alright, so these armies are definitely going to be gathering up. So what we're going to do is raise up some vassal troops. So we click to raise them all up, right? But then we come up here, we select all of this shit up here. Come on, where are you? Yeah, maybe we didn't have any up there. There we go, all of that. Tell them to go away. And even though we've got a retinue selected here, the army of Nicodemus and the Holy Roman army here, you can see it says no retinues will be disbanded. And unless we only selected those retinues, it wouldn't give us the option to disband them. See, if we hit disband now, it'll say that we'll be disbanding those retinues. We do not want to do that, obviously. We're just putting down a lot of the vassal levies. I think that's going to be almost all of them. Whoops. I accidentally selected a councillor there, apparently. Okay, but what I want to do is all of these guys here. So it's about 6,000 troops. That's pretty good. We'll just move them into there. And the rest of you can all piss off. Right. There's all these people here for some reason. These guys are fighting in a battle down here because I accidentally raised troops up. And they're actually going to lose that battle, hilariously. That's alright. You do want to avoid raising troops up on provinces that are occupied. So what we should have done there is if you come here and you hold down the control key when you click raise, it won't raise them up on those sort of provinces. But I'll use these guys in a moment just to run on back there and take out those dudes. No big deal. And these guys are almost together at last. Excellent. And you can see here actually, all of the armies that we raised are moving. Except this one here, because it is now finished moving. That's fine. I'm going to tell it to start moving immediately, because it'll recover enough morale, I believe, to take these guys down. Okay, so there's a sizable army of Chulanids there. We're going to move to take that out immediately. And I believe we'll get there in time. Nope. That's alright. Victory over here, so we can put these troops down. Now I don't particularly want these guys to get into this province because those are mountains, so I'm going to actually order these guys to move up to Elliot themselves. And hopefully then they'll have a quicker time getting to those dudes. Okay, there's the end of the month. Yeah, so only 8 days, I'm pretty sure we'll catch them. And they've got no reinforcements anywhere nearby, so we should wipe these guys. And the Sultan himself is there. We killed the Sultan. This kid now rules the Egyptian Empire. Oh, fucking wonderful. Now that has fucked him over. That has fucked them over fairly significantly, I would imagine. Because his vassals, well, they do seem to like him. He does have a few that don't. It's because of a plus 75 due to defending against infidels. That's me. Anybody with under 75 opinion of this guy doesn't like him. And as soon as we end the war, well, you know, he's fucked. So odds are he'll try and keep the war going. That's what I would do. Honestly. Right, we'll send these guys back down into... No, we'll chase them into Elliot. See how we can go there. How's the other war doing? Yeah, appropriately. We'll attack that place and that should give us war score. These guys can join up. They need a new character to lead the army. This one will do. Norway, Norway, Norway. I have army levies raised, I can't do anything. Alright. %, and he still won't accept it. Alright, fair enough. Here's another Chilanid army moving around a bit. That's right, I will let them move into Elarish, and then I will come down and smack them up. Come on. Just move in when you want. Who the hell is Princess Desislava of Bulgaria? Whatever it is, stop it. Wait. We've got to look into this. Who is Princess Desislava of Bulgaria? Heir to the Kingdom of Serbia. Ah, go for it. No, I'm fine with that. I'd join that plot if I could. Alright. Bigger army. Let's go. We might be able to head this army off from joining because we're still bigger than they are. Come on guys, just join up and we'll say join up in Durham. Except for these dudes. These dudes are supposed to be walking down there. We're losing a lot of trade post fights. That's alright, it doesn't matter. Okay, so these guys are going to keep on coming, and there are now a lot more of them, so we're going to move to reinforce. Didn't expect that. That is alright though. We don't have any penalties in this particular place. I'll get there over 20th. I feel like we'll still carry the day. Despite now being outnumbered, we do outskill them. Equal skill in the middle, but everywhere else seems fine. Okay, so we're having trouble in the center and on our flank, but this one seems to be going well for us. So if these guys could stop chasing these guys and engage in the middle. There we go. Got it. And Swinek has converted to the Catholic faith. Alright. But more importantly, we've won this battle. Very close actually, closer than I'd like. And in winning that battle, we killed 21,000 people. 36 war score, 217 prestige, 108 piety, and 10.8 military tech. We also captured this dude. You know, just icing on the cake, I guess. And that gave us... Oh wow, that was actually an exceptional battle, and they're going to flee to Elliot, where we're going to chase them to. Wow. Bigger battle than I thought it was going to be. Closer than I thought it was going to be. But we still won. So, good on us. We're exceptional. Let's get rid of all of these messages. The laws are just not changing. Alright, church tax up. Let's try and see if we can get that passed. Yeah. So to pass a law, we need to get 235 votes. Ah, wonderful. We've won the war up here. Done. Okay, and we're just going to give these places away nicely. Come on. Ah, good. This place has a fair number of baronies in it, so we can use those to find a guy. Martin, you're ambitious. No. Carl. Carl's alright. But what about Gottschalk here? Gottschalk is even better, I feel. Gottschalk, how would you like to be the Count of Barcelona? And the Count of Tarragona? And the Count of Rosello? Good man. There's disease there, so we need to get out of there. And I'm just going to send him up to Barcelona. Because our next war will be against the Hassan Sultanate for Barcelona. So, Leria and Empúries here. And we'll get to that once we win the Chulanid war, because I can't declare war while I have vassals raised. Or vassal levies raised. messages, they're unimportant. And now they're headed to Alacroix. Well, I'm not going to chase them down into there because I have a very low supply limit there, so I'm just going to keep besieging the place. Apparently now we can usurp Smolensk. Yeah, sure, sounds good. No, we'll let the other guy usurp it if he wants to, but we're saving up money for a university upgrade. We could probably put down these levies now, particularly these ones here, we don't need them. And when these guys get to wherever they're going, we'll get rid of them as well. Into Montreal. Oh good, medium church tax has been approved, and we can't change another law for 5 years. That's fine. Oh. Peace offer! Done! We now have the Sinai Peninsula, which we're going to find somebody to give to. Now, it's part of the Egyptian kingdom, so I will give it to a Littlefinger, but let's just divvy the place up a little bit first. And yeah, there's no baronies there, so let's get rid of this from last episode. Oh wow, I was kind of annoyed at that. Anyway. Littlefinger. Order them by age. Why is this guy showing up here? I'm trying to order them by age. What are you doing? Okay, so apparently ordering them by age is not working. Bizarre. Let's order them by stewardship. They're your heir to some place. You. Congratulations. You have a Count of Sinai, a Count of Elarish, Count of Elate, and the Count of Faramir. Faraba. Good job. Yeah, we're going to be putting the Republic in Damietta, and it'll be the this duchy here, basically. It'll be good. Right. This army must now move to deal with... Ah, jeez. I want to hit the Hashemids, but no, we're going to have to hit the nation of Tigris. It'll be fine. The Hashemids are going to be kind of annoying to take out because of where the Chilonids and Abbasids are here, and because the supply limits into their territory are so low. Technology's creeping up. Just another 70 points and we can get more retinues. A lot of people don't like retinues because they're kind of ahistorical if you want to look at it like that. But, well, fuck. I enjoy using them, so fuck that. They're fun. Okay, these guys are almost home. There we are, get rid of them. Okay, now we can wage war yet again. Norway. We apparently still have army levies raised. Of course we do, because we had some in this army down here. So now we've got rid of those. We should be in tip-top condition to wage war. And also get some more troops here. So these guys look like they could use another lot of skirmishers. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Now we just send them up here. Might not join them up immediately because I do want to get this little war with Norway out of the way. So, that's not good. That one doesn't matter. That one doesn't matter. This one here for Bergenschus over here, that would work. We'd be able to take that. I believe we'd be able to take Hedmark as well. Yep, Hedmark for several reasons. This place, Herjedalen. And I've got a de jure claim on Normandale up there. So, one of these three, or this one. This is the only one that the king himself, the king of Norway, owns. The others are owned by just randoms, basically. Let me see, who are your strongest vassals? The Duke of Ostlandet is one of them. As is the Bishop of Kinsevag, but he doesn't matter. This is a duke. We can get rid of a duke, that'd be kind of cool. How close are we to usurping his title? Well, we won't be able to tell for a few months. But let's just see. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 counties. Or 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, yeah, we'd need a lot more. Well, you know what they say. The Pope is here to be abused. I'm pretty sure they don't say that, but you know. Whatever. So we're going to make a claim on these three counties. And then one on Bergenschus as well, I feel. Maybe some more. How many did I say? 9 of 15? So we have 6 of 15. Which means we need 8. So technically these three counties here would be fine. And he's not a duke as well as a king, so as soon as we take these three counties and usurp his title, we should split his realm. Split it pretty damned hard. Okay, so that's good. That's what we're doing. Stop that. And just to check, Norway? 9,000. And some of those are going to be over here in Iceland. Oh, and, you know, Orkney. Interesting. Oh, I forgot about those. Those are actually de jure part of the realm. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're going to need 11. We currently have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We currently have 6. Yeah, it is going to be irritating here. Let's just get claims. So we have 6, we need 11, so that's 5. We've got 3, 4, and then I guess I'll put one on our Akashus down here. Why not? As soon as the Pope gets back to me... that was not the Pope. Come on, Pope! Popey, 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 Popey! Come on! Come on, Pope! Who's a good Pope? Yeah, he's a good Pope. Right, and now we've claimed that one too. And when the Pope gets back to us, everything will be good. In the meantime, we're going to be declaring war on somebody who is almost an invalid. Big army, I think we'll be fine. We just want to avoid this smallpox business. So we're going to head up into Imperies and deal with that. And down here, these guys are still moving into position. That's fine. Just keep an eye on this army, see what it's doing. This army is not actually... Like, while we're hostile to it, it's a vassal army. So it might have something to do with... the revolt that's going on? No, maybe not. We'll see what happens with it. I'm not worried about 11,000 man army. Not at the moment, anyway. Good, okay, so that should be enough claims. Let's just check on that. There's my press all button. 5 claims. Okay, go. I'm not interested in calling anybody into war here. Smallpox, or measles, sorry, has raised its ugly head. We need to get out of this province immediately. So I'll go to Roselia. Or Rosalo. And we'll just kind of wait for it to pass, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of annoying that it came along. But what can we do? What can we do? Guess I'm gonna kind of let these guys gather up and maybe we can smash them all at once. Big battles are better than a series of little battles if you're sure that you can defeat your opponent in them. Oh, what's up with the Abbasids here? Oh, the Byzantines are taking Kartli. Right, I remember that. Oh well. Good on them, I guess. Ah, good. Measles has passed. So yeah, measles reduced the supply limit to about 9 or 8,000. That would have been horrible. We would have lost thousands of troops. And yes, we can soak those losses, but it's easier not to. It's easier to avoid the losses in the first place. That's just really kind of sensible. Okay, so these guys are moving over to here. There is definitely going to be a river crossing between Vestfold and Akershus. Yep. And that's hills in Vestfold, so I'm not too keen on attacking them there. So we'll just see what they do. Excuse me. We're also waiting on these troops here, because that'll be a nice little buff to our size. Princess Dana of Bulgaria is complaining. Well, you know what? Let's educate her. That is not the educate button. I will educate her personally. Fear not. I will be merciful, however. Worry not, child. Worry not. So we could form the Empire of France. We've got enough land to do that. We're not going to do that because it's not within our, like what we want to do yet. Oh no, they besieged one of my things. Yeah. So yeah, technically we're losing the Norwegian war at the moment, but that won't last very long. Yeah, but this guy is doing a wonderful job with the Doge. Why don't you have a new wife? This one died. Why don't you have a new one, dude? Come on. Or do you have a new one? I don't think you have one. Well, at least he's got sons. Come on, buddy. If he wants to not have a wife, he can not have a wife for the moment. But when he becomes king, he damn sure is going to get a wife. Okay, nice, good siege there. We seem to have captured a lot of people. A lot of people. So, just check if they're all ransomable. There's more than one which is ransomable, so let's get to it. Stop that. No, he won't accept my offer. Why not? Well, if you won't accept my offer, buddy, I'm gonna just have to throw you in jail. Yes, that's good. Now how about the rest of them? Okay, so he's besieging my shit up there. That's alright. I can deal with him in a moment. See if there's anybody else that can be ransomed. Oh, she can. Good. Good. Seems we're capturing these people all the time. This is very good though, because it appears that we've just funded our university. And that will be done in 5 years. Yeah, no one ever said it was going to be easy. That was quick. Was that the other one? Yeah, that was the other one. Oh, I'm just juggling all these ransom offers. We're in budget deficit again, but that won't last long. Good, good. Now we don't have to worry about this army. It's not actually... It's hostile to us because it's the army of a vassal of the guy that we're at war with. So, you know, nothing too concerning. These guys have decided to move back into Vestfold before completing their siege, which is good for me. Okay, so now he can't afford to ransom this guy, who is kind of good at military stuff, so, well, you can't afford to ransom? Chop. Yep, it's just how it goes. Stop trying to murder people, that's my job. I'm not actually trying to murder somebody, that's unusual. Excuse me. Alright, let's combine those armies together and assault this place. Lovely. The twists and turns of Donna's tongue and the white lies she uses to make friends is making my head spin. How can such a young lass be able to lie so well? No matter, the goal justifies the means. She gets the deceitful trait. Or, Donna, your tongue will cause you problems, which can make her honest. We'll go with that one. Very good. And it says that she's got 0 diplomacy at the moment because we have her under house arrest. She really has 3 points. And yeah, let's just blow through these places so we can come over and attack this army here and hopefully use that to win this war. City is finished in Istria, so give that away, and now we just check. Yeah, he wants control of that city, so we'll give him control of that city. This is the mayor of Pula? Yep. Done. All good. And we're just going to attack these shitty little castles. Find the people they have in them, ransom them back if possible. What's this? A truce is wearing out with Caliph Hussein. Wonderful. 60 days and we'll be taking some more Abbasid territory. That works out really well for me actually, because I'm about to attack Tigris here. For Tigris. Kind of works out well for me, and then it kind of doesn't, you see. For whatever reason, there's this tiny province here which is going to irritate me. The province of Kufa. Ugh, that is going to irritate me. Still, we can hit Tigris up and get Tigris. Just in the meantime. But very bad sort of distribution of your shit. Like, just saying. Doesn't really matter too much. We'll persevere. Castle infrastructure in Znojmo has increased. Wonderful. Captured some more lovely individuals. None of them ransomable. To the entertainment trip with you. Okay, that's everything done there, so we'll just head on over to here. We'll take the river crossing penalty, I'm not concerned about it. It is not such a big deal here. Yeah, it's a pretty decent win for us. Yeah, no dramas. And this last place, we'll just whack it around. And we'll probably go into this place and steal all of these people's sieges. Good. We're not going to take any penalties for attacking into there. We're not going to get any war score from beating these guys up. But fortunately, their little war just ended, so they put themselves down. And crucially, these places are going to take a while to reinforce, so good on us. Sucks to be everybody else. Alright, these guys are in position for me to declare war on Tigris. He'll probably call in Syria and the Caliph, but that's fine. He's also having a bit of a decadence issue. You can see he's got a mission to lower decadence, which I think is one of the hardest missions for the AI to even consider completing. It's not great for them. It's actually kind of hard to reduce decadence, I find. But, well, they'll just have to deal with that, won't they? Oh, that was a good battle. It was worth 57%. We're not going to chase them down. I think we're fine as we are. We'll just besiege this place. You you people and your murder plots. Yeah, the College of Cardinals is pretty much as expected. Yeah, the Shah called in another Shah, the Shah of Persia this time. And a truce is expiring with the King of Ruthenia, so once we're done with Norway up here, we can, you know, and done with them, we can go and hit Ruthenia up again. That'll be good. For us. Oh good, this place is undermanned in comparison to our army. So as soon as we can, we'll attack it. We're really getting opinion of this guy. We might move our son somewhere else. Not to the Pope, maybe to Finland? He wants control of the county of Pajanma. Why doesn't he have control of that? Have control of it, bro. Doesn't cheer him up all the way, but it you know, goes a bit. Burgundy. He's currently leading troops though, so it's kind of awkward to work out where to put him. The Duke of Rostov wants control of Uglik. That's fine. I'm all for people having control of what they should. The Grand Mayor of Skane could use a bit of reinforcement. He's reigning in Bornholm. There. Yeah, probably a heretic. And we will just smash through these places because they're so undermanned. My son is dead. Count Arnulf here is heir to the Roman Empire. And now I can have the ambition to have a son. We will never fulfill this ambition, by the way. It's impossible. We're 67 years old. And we need a new Chancellor. The Duke of Alta Jourdain looks pretty good for it. And we'll shove him up here. So our new heir. Now this is going to be... Is this going to be an issue? With Finland? Where are you, Finland? There it is. Nope. I thought we'd go and have an issue because of the Gavelkind thing. And because there's sort of two guys here. Does he already have a son? Oh, he totally does. Epic. Good man, and your wife's kind of attractive too, and she's got a weird name, but that's okay. And she is not really supplementing your worst, or your, you know, stats there, but it's alright. And you're bald. Being bald is good. Alright. Well, I didn't expect him to die, because Prince Hugo was actually kind of good. I mean, really good. Not that this guy isn't any worse. I mean, he's pretty good too, but not as good. Which is kind of the definition of worse, I guess. Oh well, things happen. What can you do about it? So one of the objectives here in Tigris is to just beat the place up before other people start getting involved, just to make it nice and easy for us. We know that the Sharazid Sultanate won't come in, because they're already involved in a war against us. Right here. So they could still, you know, attack us and shit. But not... They won't be inspired to do it locally, is what I'm trying to say there. Stop trying to murder people. It's my job, not yours. Oh, you won't end that plot, huh? You won't end that plot. He has raised his flag in rebellion. Well then, well then, well then, well then. Where is this rebellion so-and-so? Rebellious so-and-so. Right there. Well, that's a poor choice for him. Is that all that he owns? Yeah, he has no counts under him. He's a single province. He is so fucked. Like, just saying. Give it up, kid. Nope, alright. Well, let's come up here then, to Zaragoza. And that should be an easy victory for us at that point. Yes, pardon me, Norway. Would you awfully like to give up? Thank you very much. I've got a rebellion to put down. Ah, new pope! New pope. So the current pope, or the old pope, Pope Sabinian, has died and been replaced by Pope Severinus II. Who already doesn't particularly like us, but, well... Let's just say that that's probably the best his opinion will be of us. You know, just saying. Oh, exceptional. He's also a Littlefinger, which is good. Yep, very small fight there. And we're just going to attack that place instantly. We have usurped... Oh, right, the Norwegian gave up. Of course he did. It was the logical choice. So yeah, you can see we can now usurp the Kingdom of Norway, which we'll do in a moment. After we distribute some shit around. So, let's see... Well, some people wanted these things. So this guy should get this barony here, or this county here, which is Herjland. Herjedalen. There we go. Do we have a Duke of Trondelag yet? We do. Now he should get Normandal. Sorted. I don't think we have a Duke of Ostadland. We do not. This guy's already the Duke of Västergotland and Smaland, so I don't want him to be the Duke. We can, however, usurp the Duchy of Ostadland, which we will do. Then we'll find a Littlefinger. Just kind of at random, I guess. This guy. And we'll make him the Duke of Ostlandet. Done. Now we had one other thing, which was this county over here in Vestland. We'll just give that to a Littlefinger. Yeah, you've got the beard for it. Done. Very good. So now Norway is Iceland, Orkney, and this little bit down here. Exceptional work, as always. And over here in Tigris, things are still going swimmingly. We've got about 5 minutes left for the end of the episode. So hopefully we can get some of these wars dealt with. We've still got another 4 years before we can try and change another minor law. It's alright. There was somewhere which had completed something or something like that. Ah, here we are. Castletown in Znojmo. Just to up our income even more. You know, like we needed it sort of thing. Alright, this siege should let us win. Ah, good. Karak has been converted to the Catholic faith. Finally. So now we're going to take our chaplain and put him in Madaba. It is still part of Jerusalem, right? Yep. Good. So we've almost converted all of the Kingdom of Jerusalem to Catholicism. There's just Madaba and Beirut to go. And that's good for us. Okay, victory in Saragossa. That means that we have won this war. Done and sorted. Just move our troops down to there, I guess. Yeah. And we need to get rid of some things. I'm going to give impurities to whoever holds this. And I'm going to give... let's see. I'm actually going to give this guy Lleida as well, as the guy that we gave Barcelona to already has enough counties to form the duchy or usurp the duchy or whatever he has to do. Probably form it. Yeah, right down there at the bottom. 2 from the bottom. Oh, and of course. Can we usurp it yet? No, we don't have enough money. Who actually holds the Duchy of Zemplland? This guy. Well, I'm not going to usurp that quite yet. And a truce with the Doe of Abkhazia, who was part of the Byzantine Empire. It still is, actually. He's just, you know, doing something. But we just need to wait for some money to come in. Oh, we're actually net losing money at the moment. That's odd. Well, I say that, but we've just ticked up like 100 gold or something like that. No, I'd like to ransom you. Thank you very much. And then we're going to head up to Elam, or Ilam, where we have enough supply limit to continue doing what we do. As more people join that little war. England appears to be having a bit of a revolt. Bad luck for them. So we're going to be taking a straight crossing penalty here, but I feel that it will be fine. I should also buy some more shock retinue. Did we get free there? Nope, so we're just shy of getting a third one. And the Pope sent us 200 gold. Thank you, Pope. I'm going to use that immediately. Okay, there we go. So we've split Iceland to the Duchy of Iceland. This is now the County of Freya, the County of Hagetland, the County of Ork. Actually, no, it's part of the Petty Kingdom of Vesterland there. My bad. And some other stuff here. Let's just check on Norway's crown laws. So it's running under Gavelkind. When we're not in a civil war, I will attempt to escalate that immediately. And hopefully we don't die before the end of a civil war. Oh, in the meantime though, buddy. No? What if I pay you some money? Yeah? Thought you'd change your tune. You're married to the Queen of Scotland. That's kind of awesome. Oh yeah, he really doesn't like us. We don't have enough money to pay him. What about the rest of you? No. Very close there with Iceland. But let's try and get the rest of these guys on song. Yeah, it's probably not going to be enough, is it? Nah. It's alright, I don't mind paying out some money just to check. Wonderful. More money for us from Munchin. Smart move, my friend. Smart move. Jeez, he wants 82.8 gold or something? Yeah, I'll diplomatically explain why I cannot. Because I'm educating her? God. Is it really that hard to understand? Okay, there we go. Monetary woes are over, whatever. Fuck knows what was happening there. Went away. Yeah, let's go beat those guys up. And I guess we should take this province off England. Let's see if we can declare war for it. We've got various claims on England, that's cool. What's this? It's Castellon. We don't have any claims on it, so let's get one. There's our battle against the rebels. Yep, pretty easy. They're not coming back to where we're going, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Sunni uprising in Oromia. This place, again, Damascus. Actually, no. That's wrong. That's the Syrian army. This is where they are, up here in Oromia. That's alright, we'll go up there and deal with them in a moment. After we just take the rest of Alarm. That will have to wait to next episode though. I just want to try and do some more vassalization stuff up there in Norway. Queen of Iceland. How about that? You won't, I already paid you money. And you probably won't because you're a dick. But let's see. He's not at peace. That was a peasant revolt in Orkney. Would you like me to join your war? Apparently I can't. Fine. This is the former king of Norway. Any moment now, we should see Iceland join up. Iceland. There we go, so now we own Iceland. Good. Let's call that the end of the episode then, because, you know, Iceland. So, as usual, if you have any questions or comments about, you know, the game or anything, leave them below. I'll get to them as soon as possible. If you'd like to see... Wait, no, I got my order wrong. If you liked the video, put a like at the bottom of it, you know. That'd help me work out what sort of stuff. I've completely lost my train of thought. So, yeah, if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe as well. That'd be really handy. In the meantime, though, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.